Alright, hello everybody. We are at the 3rd of July, first shift CHSL 2024. Without wasting much time, we'll just hop on to the questions. Okay. Which of the following unemployment schemes was extended by the government of India for a period of 2 years from July 2022 to July? The answer is Beemit Vyakti Kalyan Yojana. Okay. And here are the here are the details of the same scheme. It was initially introduced years from July 2022 to July 2022. Okay. Atal Beemit Vyakti Kalyan Yojana. Okay. And unemployment benefit scheme. It was managed by ESIC. It was there from July 22 July 22. Now it has been extended to, I am writing EX extended to July 24. Then insured workers who have lost employment. Who have lost employment. Okay, so moving on. Which state is introduced as India's first right to? Which state is introduced? No, no, no. Which state introduced India's first right to healthcare act in 2022? So it which was the first state to introduce the right to healthcare act in India. Okay, and it was mandatory free healthcare service. Okay, so first right to healthcare 2022 Rajasthan. Okay, moving on. Certiorari comes under the right to constitutional remedies. This is easy. Okay, you may read about it over here. Everything is easy over here. We've discussed it multiple times. Okay, there are there are five Article 32. Then there are five constitutional remedies, five writs. Okay, and one of them is certiorari. Okay, you may read everything about it here on the left hand side. Moving on. What is the main sense organ that virtual reality displays are aiming for? Okay, it says it itself. Virtual reality dis- displays. Okay, displays means something that you have to see. So the answer is vision. Okay, the answer is vision. You may read about it over here. You may read about it over here. Okay, vision. Vision. Moving on. Which is the largest part of the northern plains and is formed of the older alluvium? Okay, so Bhangar, Khadar. Bhangar is older alluvium. Khadar is newer alluvium. Okay, so older alluvium is Bhangar. You may read everything about it over here. Bhangar is considered the largest part of the northern plains as it is formed of older alluvium, which consists of older soil deposits. Okay, the soil in Bhangar is more mature, and the soil in Khadar is fertile due to annual reap. Okay, you may read about it over here in the second last paragraph. Moving on. Which kind of technology is most frequently used to manage and digitalize e-land records? Okay, we're talking about e-land records. E-land records. Uh, Virtual reality will not help. Blockchain is more about data. Augmented reality is creation of a parallel reality, and geo information system is the right answer over here. Geographic information system. Okay, you may read about it over here. It is a technology that integrates geographical data with various information to manage and analyze spatial data. Okay, spatial data. So GIS is the answer. Geographical information system. Effective land management is using GIS. Moving on, which of the following statements is correct with respect to match length? I've already talked about it. It is best of three, 21 match game, 21 point game, 21 point game. Okay, so best of three, 21 point game. That is the correct answer. And You may read more about badminton over here. Okay, moving on. Who was the first female Indian wrestler to win gold at Commonwealth Games? CWG Gold. Geeta Fogart. Okay, Geeta Fogart was the first Indian wrestler, and this was done in 2010 and 55 kg freestyle. Freestyle. Okay, moving on. The first 5-year plan was on PC Mahalanobis plan. No, the answer is it was Harad Damodar plan. If the first one is wrong, I think all the options get cancelled out. Only 2 and 3 are correct. Okay, okay. The first plan was first 5-year plan. It was Harad Domer. Harad Domer. Second 5-year plan, PC Mahal Nobis. PC Mahal Nobis. What did PC Mahal Nobis do? He laid out the foundation of industrialization in the country, and he also established ISI. ISI is Indian Statistical Institute. Moving on. Which is the correct statement about climate? The coastal areas of India experience less contrast in temperature as compared to the interior of the earth. This is true that in the coast there is less variation of temperature. It has India has tropical as well as subtropical climate. That is true. India experiences comparatively stronger winters as compared to Central Asia. That is wrong. Okay, so this is India. This is India, and this is India. Okay, and here we have the Himalayas. Here we have the Himalayas, the three ranges of Himalayas. Okay, Himalayas from Siberia. Cold winds are coming from Siberia, and they are being blocked by Himalayas. They are being blocked by Himalayas. Okay, so we don't experience as cold a winter as compared to the central parts of other parts of Central Asia. Okay, so this is the answer. You may read about everything by pausing the video on the left hand side. Dash fundamental duties were added to Part 4 of the Constitution under Article 51A in the year 1976 through 42nd Amendment Act. The answer is 10. Okay, 10 FDs, 51A article number, 1976 year, 42nd Amendment Act. Okay, this is something that you need to remember. Now moving on. The Yakshagana is the dance drama primarily associated with which of the following states? The answer is Karnataka. You may read about it over here. Moving on. Which of the following Indian classical dances has originated from Andhra Pradesh? The answer is Kuchipudi. You may read about it over here. Okay, Mohiniyattam is from Kerala. Mohiniyattam is from Kerala. Kathakali is also from Kerala. Odissi is from Odisha. Balban followed the tradition of Sajda and Paibos. Sajda and it's Paibos. Paibos. Paibos is feet kissing, and this is head bowing and of the monarch. Okay, of the monarch. Fine. It is a Persian tradition that he followed at in the court. In his court, and Ghiyasuddin Balban was the Sultan of Delhi from 21 to 1287, from 1266 to 1287. Okay, moving on. Which folk music of Jammu and Kashmir is sung during the wedding ceremonies? The answer is Vanavun. Vanavun. Okay, and it's written about it over here. Which of the following enzymes are essential of DNA replication in an animal cell? The answer is this topoisomerase. DNA ligase, and DNA polymerase, and DNA primase. These are the four things which are very much required. You may read about them over here on the left hand side. You may pause the video and read about them. Indian athlete Shaili Singh won the bronze medal in women's long jump at the Golden Grand 2023 meeting held at Japan. Okay, so Shaili Singh, just remember Shaili Singh, long jump, Japan. Okay, this is enough to remember everything about her. You may pause the video and read. Moving on. The Ghadar Party was found in Dash. It was found in the year 1913 by Sohan Singh Bakhna, Kashiram, Harnam Singh Tandilat, and Lala Hardyal. Okay. Mainly, you will find the name of Lala Hardyal and Sohan Singh Bakhna. The other two people are also very important. Moving on. The states and the name of primitive form of cultivation. Okay. It's basically states versus Juming cultivation. Juming or shifting cultivation. Juming and shifting cultivation. So we have MP, we have AP, we have Odisha, and we have Jharkhand. Okay, so MP has Bewar, Andhra Pradesh has Penda, Odisha has Bringa, and Jharkhand has Kurua. Okay, so the first answer is correct. The first answer is correct. In 2000 and 2001, NABARD Institute Microfinance Development Fund was started with a corpus of what? See, all the other options, only 100 and 150 crores seems nice. Everything else does not seem like a proper whole number. So we'll put our bet on 100 crores, and that is the correct answer. Okay, you may read about it over here about NABARD. NABARD stands for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Moving on, Jamshedi Navroz is a festival of Dash community. So it is the Parsis New Year. Parsi New Year. Okay. New Year, New Year's Day is Jamshed e Navroz, JEN, and New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is um the day is Jamshed e Navroz. The New Year's Eve is called Pateti. We've read it in the past, that is why I'm telling you about it. Okay, you may read about it over here. Okay, so according to Indian census 2011, which of the following states recorded the least population? Out of these, the smallest size is Sikkim, so we will put our guesses all there. 6.1 lakh was the population, the census data, and that's it. Moving on. According to the census of India, who are considered to be literates? The literates, the ones who are literate are 7 years and above with the capability to read and write in one language. In one language. So this is what is meant by literate. That is the correct answer. You may read about it on the left hand side. Okay. May 2023, the Supreme Court of India issued a set of directions to strengthen the POSH Act. POSH Act. To which of the following is this act related? It is prevention of sexual harassment of women at workplace. POSH. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Which of the in which of the sorry in which year did Hans Christian Ørsted discovered a compass needle that gets deflected when an electric current passes through the metal wire placed nearby? Okay, so the answer is 1820. A factual question, you have to learn it. Okay, so what was happening was This is a this is a current carrying wire. Current carrying wire. And this is how this is a compass. When current used to pass through, there was a deflection in the compass needle. Okay, so this is the answer. And this was discovered in the year 1820. All right. So, thank you so much.